We'll have more in the melting pot throughout the show, including how to win that dinner for two. But first, October was Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but we should be thinking about breast cancer every month. That's why Dr. Capon decided to not only give a portion of her income to breast cancer in October, but also to do a 6-month makeover on Linda Larson, a breast cancer survivor. See how Dr. Capon and Karamia Medical Day Spa are turning back the hands of time and challenging other businesses to help breast cancer survivors.
All of us know someone who either has breast cancer now, that's newly diagnosed, or we've lost family members or friends from breast cancer.
The scars of cancer don't have to be permanent.
She's got a second chance on life. And when you think about it, it's pretty cool.
This has been the biggest gift back other than my life.
The first thing we did was do a consultation after we chose her as the woman that we wanted to do the makeover on. And after we did the consultation, we set up a plan. And the first part of our plan is to get her on the right products. That's just crucial because we can correct something like we're trying to do with her, but we need to maintain it long term. So correct and maintain is Karamia's logo that we want to do for all of our patients. The second thing we did was to do Botox. And where we did Botox was in her forehead, around her crow's feet. Those are the main areas. What Botox does is our nerves that contract, those are our dynamic muscles that go back and forth. And we have our two nerve ends where the muscles connect, and there's a drug called acetylcholine that goes back and forth. So when we inject the Botox into the muscles, it stops the acetylcholine from going like this, so it freezes the muscle. Thermage is a technique that's radio frequency. What it does is it cooks the collagen. And the collagen and the elastin, which are the building blocks in our skin, as we get older, they start to fall, and our building blocks become a little bit loose. And if we look at my arm and we sort of pull down here, when I was 20, I pulled down and it sprung up. Same with here. And then at 30, it stayed down a little bit longer. At 40, a little longer. Now at 50, it's not springing so much anymore. So what Thermage does is it goes into the skin, it eats away that collagen, causes immediate contraction of the skin, and then over time we grow new collagen and new elastin, and we get new structure in our skin, and we have more elasticity, and we have more vibrant skin.
We're going to do one eye at a time.
Okay.
I'm going to put a topical numbing anesthetic drop in your eye, so it'll just kind of numb your eyeball. Okay. Then I'm going to put a shield inside your eye, and then what you will feel is a sensation of heat. In terms of the procedure, no, I've never had any complications with it. The shield will completely protect your eye. You still may feel that heat on the surface of your skin, but not any that's going to be being delivered to your eye itself.
Look, I've been scarred by this disease, but it is repairable, and don't give up hope. Hang in there, keep struggling, keep fighting the battle that, you know, these changes are here and available for you.
I'm going to put the shield in. It's kind of the most uncomfortable thing, but hopefully it'll just pop in for you.
Does it look freaky? I'm glad I can't see it.
The shield's just protecting her eye from the heat. So this is just a paper grid that just kind of outlines where I'm supposed to go. Thermage will lift and tighten. So you're also going to get a tightening effect so that you don't have as much redundant skin of your upper lid, and you get some tightening around your crow's feet and underneath your lid.
Combination of the chemo and the aging, natural aging process anyway, you know, that whole thing is not for sissies.
On a scale of 1 to 4, 1 is you really don't feel anything, 4 is intolerable.
Okay.
You're going to live about 2.5 to 3 on that pain scale. Here's the first one. How was that?
On a scale of 1 to 4, 1. Now that was like a 2 to 3.
Okay. Go ahead and close your eye back. And close. Perfect. Does that feel okay?
Yeah. Oh, very good.
Before we couldn't even see the bottom part of your upper lid, and now we're able to see the bottom part of your upper lid. I think you're still a little puffy right now, so I think in the next few hours that will subside.
Go away. Oh,
your
good.
eyes are a little bit injected right now with the red, And once that calms down, you'll be able to see, but you definitely have a little bit higher peak on your, look in the mirror and see what you think. It just looks, your brow looks higher there.
Oh, no question. Yeah, I can tell a difference. Right in here is where I see some difference too. How exciting!
Well, what happens, it takes about 6 months to see the results. And usually we don't even see any for 3 months.
To be able to verbalize and see the actual changes that her skin's undergoing, being able to see that her skin feels better, it looks better, she's less tired, and people can notice that about her. It really makes me feel like I'm making a difference for people.
Fraxel's great. Fraxel's the latest thing on the market right now. And what is so wonderful about Fraxel, it is a laser that will help with fine lines, help with deeper wrinkles, help with your texture, help with scarring, help with redness in your skin and with brown in your skin. So it's almost like one-stop shopping, but it has some downtime. So Fraxel's for a patient that's willing to take 7 to 14 days off of work, because we can take 5 to 10 years off with one Fraxel treatment. It's a fractionated laser, that it's a CO2 laser that we push the laser beams into the skin, and it makes little holes in the skin, and we remove skin when we do this. And we get immediate contraction and shrinkage, and then new skin grows. But instead of the old-fashioned CO2 lasers that we used to use 10, 15 years ago, where we would remove the top layer of skin and you'd be red and raw for 12 weeks now, within 3 days you can wear makeup, you can go out, you can go back to work. We like about a week off if possible, but this should be her home run. What you go through with breast cancer, both mentally and physically, it put her right into menopause, it changed her skin, it aged her years, and to be able to find someone like Linda to turn the clock back, make her feel physically better about herself and emotionally.
Everywhere I go, people are noticing the changes. They're saying I look, the word they're using is brighter.
Linda touched my heart. It's going wonderfully well.
I feel better. This is fun. I mean, even though it's a little bit painful, it's worth it.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. You bet.
Up next for Linda, Fraxel, a CO2 laser which has incredible results, and she'll get a dermal filler. Dermal fillers fill the lines between your nose and your mouth and deep creases, and they can pump up your lips too. And for American Woman viewers only this month, you can get $200 off your filler. Just mention American Woman TV. Call 303-350-4600 or check out their website at CaramiaDaySpa.com. Parentheses have a place, but not on your face. Here on American Woman Television, we want to hear from you. What do you think about all the talk of the declining economy? Do you think that the media is sensationalizing it? And what are you cutting out of your budget to make ends meet? Email me, Nancy, at myamericanwoman.com and tell me what you think. I'll air your responses on next month's show. Well, the economy may be struggling, but business is booming at the melting pot. And as the weather turns colder, what could be better on a cold evening than warm, fabulous fondue? After the break, we'll check out the menu and take a tour of the melting pot here in downtown Louisville. And of course, I'll tell you how to win fondue for 2 for free. Plus, I'll show you how the Hollywood movie stars look so glamorous. Eyelash extensions, and I'll save you $50 on a pair. Did you know that permanent hair loss is the second most popular treatment in the United States right after Botox? So kiss your razors goodbye and say hello to permanent hair removal. It's the best thing ever. And this month on American Woman Television, if you book any laser hair removal package, you will receive a free microdermabrasion at Zap Laser Center. It's heaven. So call Zap Laser Center here in Aurora off of Parker and Quincy at 303-539-1385 and book your free consultation. They will beat any price in town. Make sure you mention you saw Zap Laser Center right here on American Woman TV. As we age, our skin changes. The natural volume that we had as a youth begins to diminish, and wrinkles and folds form. But you don't have to sit back and let it happen. Dermal fillers fill in the lines from your nose to your mouth and any deep creases, and they can pump up your lips too. And for American Woman viewers only this month at Caramia Medical Day Spa, you can get $200 off of your filler. Just mention the show. Call 303-350-4600 or check out their website at CaramiaDaySpa.com. Parentheses have a place, but not on your face.